Hi loves, today I'm here to show you guys my super quick under 10-minute makeup routine. I hate calling it a no makeup look because we are wearing makeup, so I'm just going to say that this is my quick, easy under 10-minute makeup routine. Janet did request this video because she wanted something that was super quick because she said ain't nobody got time for a 45-minute to an hour, full-on makeup application, because that's usually how long it takes me when I'm taking my time at 35-40 minutes. So this is really quick. As you guys can see, it's glowy, it's natural, but it's an everyday. You could just go out the door and you are done. It takes me roughly about 7 or 8 minutes to do this look. It took a little longer in the video because obviously I'm showing you guys and I'm trying to make sure that the camera's on in focus, and I'm walking you guys through the steps. Starting off with a completely bare face, just moisturizer, and I'm taking this Wet n Wild highlight and concealing pen, and I'm taking a very little because it's pretty bright, just so that this is under the foundation because of how bright it is. I just did one little click. I'm just going to be putting this under so that it brightens our eyes from underneath the foundation versus over the foundation. It makes it look more natural instead of like bam, like a big old highlight and contour. So taking my finger here, I'm just going to blend it. So I am going to be using my L'Oreal Lumi with a brush, but if you guys don't have this, a foundation that I would recommend that blends easy and fast would be the L'Oreal True Match or the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation. Those are actually really good drugstore foundations, and I feel like they're perfect for anybody. If you're dry, I would go with the L'Oreal. If you're a little more oily, I would go with the Better Skin because it's not as dewy. So because we are going to do this a little quicker, I normally would use the Beauty Blender, but the Beauty Blender takes a while. So I'm taking my e.l.f., let's see, Ultimate Blending Brush, or you can take the e.l.f. flat brush. These e.l.f. brushes are really, really good. So I'm going to do a sheer coverage by just taking my brush and just kind of swirling it all around my face. Alright, so I'm done with my foundation. If you guys want to see a full review on this, I will link it down below. I have a full review, but I absolutely love this foundation. As you guys can see, it gives you nice, natural, luminous coverage. Now, with the eyes, I normally grab a highlighter and I just pop that all over the lid. I don't do anything else. I don't use a primer or anything like that since we already did put a little bit of concealer over it. I am, just for the purpose of the video, I am going to take a little bit of this blush or a bronzer, anything that's light, and what I call gently just blend it onto the lid to give us a little of warmth and definition here. Very, very gently. You can skip this, but I'm just going to do it just because. So a big fluffy brush and take a little bit of a bronzer and just pop it into the crease. Nothing major. Then I'm taking, I would say any highlighter, but I normally use this little guy here. It's the Physician Formula Rivera strip, and a little flat brush or a big fluffy brush, anything that you can just use to pack on shadow. I'm just taking it and I'm just going to pop this onto my lid like this. And I like using highlighters because highlighters are going to have like a little sheer, little glowy look to it, and it's going to help open the eyes and make you look more awake. It's less, but it looks better. Then I just take this same brush and over the crease kind of blend it so that it's nice and even. Next, I'm moving to my highlighter. I will never run out the house with a highlighter, but this is something you guys can skip. I just recently bought these and I've been loving them. It's the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops, and it's just like a little dropper. I put like literally one drop, did you guys see that, onto my hand there, and then I just smudge it out and I just go here because this is going to add a nice luminous look to our face. Very, very radiant. So I just go like this, run it there, and then I just go like this. Can you guys see that? Look at that. If you guys have to contour, go ahead and contour, but I don't contour when I'm in a rush. I just take this is like, I would say, a creamy textured blush. I don't know if it really is creamy, but it's the Colourpop in Between the Sheets. I freaking love this, and since it has that creamy texture, it's not going to look powdery, so I just take a stipple brush and just pop it on. Hopefully the camera will pick up on it. And it's so natural because of the formula in it. It just adds a little bit of color to your cheeks. Next, what I'm doing is I'm just taking some mascara, and I'm taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara because this one's got a fuller brush, and it's going to be quicker because I'm just lightly going to coat my lashes. Now, if I took my L'Oreal Telescopic, that one's got the thinner wand, which I'm going to sit there and extend my lashes and make them look all feathery and bedazzled. But since we're doing a quick video, I'm just going to lightly coat my lashes so I don't look, you know, like I'm sleeping with little eyes. And I really like the big brush on this, so I'm just taking this and just coating the lashes. So now my eyes look a little more awake. Another thing that you can do if you really don't want to wear mascara is just curl your lashes so that it pushes them up, and then just apply some clear mascara if you guys really don't want to do the whole mascara thing. So next to the brows, I'm just taking the NYX micro pencil, and I just take the pencil part right here where my brow is missing the most hair, and I just line it up. Can you guys see that? And the light is going to wash the taupe color out because it's pretty bright, but you guys will see here when I'm done the difference. So I just go there wherever I'm missing hair, and then down here I create the line for the little tail as well. Okay, so now that I've lined it, then I'm just taking this NYX Ultimate Brow Mascara in the color Very Brunette, I think. It's got a little spoolie on it. And then I just brush the hair, and then I take the tip of it, and where I see I'm missing hair, I kind of just put that little tip in like that to fill the brows in. Look how fast I just did my brow. I did my brow in less than a minute. And back in the day, there is no way that that would ever freaking happen. And we're done. It was super easy, but now I have more color on my face. I got some glow going. I got brows. I got a little bit of mascara. My eyes look open, not like all little, but it's not like full on glam. So Janet, here is the video that you requested. You wanted a makeup look that was easy and fast. Here you go. Hopefully this helps you out, and all of you girls out there that don't have 45 minutes to an hour to pop on a whole face of makeup and, you know, run around town, because we all work, we all have kids, and we don't always have time to glam up. So this is my, I'm gonna call it under 10-minute makeup look, because it literally takes me, like I said, 7 minutes or so to do this.